How could someone start trying to learn to meditate and sit still and do nothing? Would that be good?
The art of doing nothing. Look at it in the way that you need it, because you just said that you have a hard time sitting still and you do better if you have sound or doing something with your fingers. So why not do active meditation? It doesn't have to be a sit still experience. Meditation can happen when you're walking. It can happen when you're pulling weeds. It could happen when you're throwing nuts out in your backyard for the squirrels. The Tibetans say that we actually live in a state of meditation, but our consciousness of our human life takes us out of it. So we get wrapped up in our routine and our schedule and what we need to be achieving in each moment, and we forget that we're actually holding a meditative space. We stomp all over it. We stomp on the grass. So if you are, like you were mentioning, you do better if you have something running in your head, or if you're having an activity. If you're like this, it's easier for you to do a daily activity because you already know it. Your head doesn't have to think about it. So you can get your body engaged and your head engaged into the activity, and you can almost think of it like the oil and water starts to separate. Your intuitive skills start to come to the surface, and you can access them easier. It's strange, when you get into meditation, it's not really the art of being quiet, it's the art of tuning in. It's not a blank sheet of paper, like the big, oh, empty your mind, make it a blank sheet of paper. That's crazy. Our mind's only empty when our soul gets out of our body. It's a running machine. We're not going to turn it off. It's not going to do us any good. So it's not so much of having a blank sheet of paper, but it's separating the layers of thoughts that you're really looking for. We have our human thoughts, and then we have our intuitive language. Our human language, our intuitive language. And you can get them to separate, and I think that's more of a successful meditation. And like the Tibetans, you can do it in an everyday activity. Driving is really nice. I don't recommend it always, but have you been driving and then, oh my God, did I run that red light? And I don't know where I am. Or I arrived and I didn't realize I was here. Oh gosh, look at the time. Those blank out moments where you're actually rote and doing stuff, making stuff, driving, and you're safe. Your brain has been in it, your human brain, but yet you were having other thoughts as well. You were having an intuitive conversation.